Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our daily English reading practice. I'm Jordan, your English tutor, and today we're looking at an article from Engoo Daily News. Before we read the article, we're going to go over some key vocabulary to help you understand the context. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's improve your English together.
Most CEOs struggling with stress. Survey finds. Drain. To remove one's strength or energy. I was completely drained after snowboarding all day. Overwhelmed. To have a very strong emotional effect on. Tom was overwhelmed by the amount of paperwork he had to do to apply for the loan. Burned out, physically or mentally exhausted due to overwork or stress. I've been working overtime for the last 2 weeks and I'm completely burned out. Appease. To agree to someone's demands in order to make them happy or less angry, annoyed, etc. British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain has long been criticized for trying to appease Hitler in 1938. Stakeholder. A person or group with interest or involvement in something, especially a business. My previous role involved managing engagement between key stakeholders. Executive. A high-ranking manager. My sister is a marketing executive at a renowned advertising firm. Most CEOs struggling with stress. Survey 5. Would you want to be a CEO? The money and authority probably sound great, but according to new data, CEOs are also stressed, tired, and emotionally drained. Boston Consulting Group, a U.S. management consulting firm, surveyed hundreds of CEOs from top companies to find out about their mental health and the things that are keeping them awake at night. The surveyed CEOs all run companies with revenues of at least $100 million. The survey found that more than 70% of CEOs report clinically high stress levels. That means they're consistently feeling overwhelmed tired, and burned out. This stress comes from a number of places. For one thing, CEOs at major firms must appease a large variety of stakeholders. These include the firm's board, as well as senior leaders and employees who all have their own priorities and demands. Many CEOs feel that other members of their own C-suite, the senior executives of their company, cause them the most stress. CEOs said that the chief financial officer, CFO, is the person that worries them the most. If the CFO gets something wrong, the CEO may have to take responsibility, said Jody Bodesi from Boston Consulting Group. In fact, CEOs see CFOs as the biggest threat to their job security. More than half of CEOs said that near-term issues take up a lot of their time, which can mean that they don't have enough time to focus on long-term planning. But for many CEOs, having to hit growth targets and manage costs are the most stressful parts of their role. And most of these top executives don't think things are going to get any easier in the months ahead. The message from CEOs is clear. It's a stressful job. But of course, there are a few reasons why people become CEOs. Or should that be a few million reasons? Because according to data from the American Federation of Labor and Congress of Industrial Organizations in 2024, CEOs at the top 500 U.S. companies made an average of $18.9 million a year.
And that is our article for today. If you have any questions, compliments, or concerns, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to check the link in the description to see the full article. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you're watching from. And see you in the next video.